Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading. A big shift is coming. How will it manifest in your life? And I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards. The one that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. As you can see, we're also using different tarot decks in each of the piles. And pile number 1 also has this card. Pile 2 also has this card. And pile 3 has this card. Okay, that is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the commentary section where you will find the timestamps. And I will see you guys in your sub readings. Hello, pile 1, and welcome to your reading. So let's put your tarot deck to the side, and we're going to start with your oracle cards here. We're going to start with this first one. We can actually already see what's going on here, but let's peel off the little tape here. And we have romance. So Venus in Taurus. I think this is the second house. Yeah. Venus in Taurus, the second house, and romance. Okay. Let's put it over here. Venus, Taurus, all about beauty, harmony, possessions as well, material possessions. And yeah, let's just put it over there. Let's see what else we got here. It's such a small card. Yeah, such a small card. And we got a big card here. Approval. Choose to approve of yourself and others will too. That goes good together. Yeah, I'm getting a message, but let's do some more cards. You have leader. You are being called upon for leadership. The Jade Emperor is helping you to overcome barriers. Fuse your ambition with virtue. Employ your power with honor and wisdom. Move forward with unstoppable momentum. Success is inevitable. Inevitable. So I think you're changing a lot. Pile number 1. So big shift is coming. How will it manifest in your life? I think you're changing. You're internally. Something really happened with you where you are 16 here always makes me think of tower. So probably you went through some tower moment and it forced you to heal. Yeah, it forced you to heal. It forced you to transform. It maybe even forced you to deal with some darker and deeper things about yourself. And it made you stronger. And I feel like you came out on the other side here with the shift happening here where you are choose to approve of yourself. You're coming out on the other side, approving of yourself and leader, like very confident and stronger. Yeah, stronger and more confident. And I feel like, yeah, this internal shift, because we have the second house, we have Taurus. Taurus is a lot about material possessions, beauty, harmony, stability, security. So I kind of feel like there's an inner change happening there was an internal change now that happened within you that's also going to manifest really good things on the outside. Could even be romance, because we have romance here, or like a reignition. No, what's the word? Reignite. Like an existing relationship will reignite. Yeah, let's go for that. So, but it feels like you're going to manifest really beautiful things into your life. Harmony, stability, safety, security, beautiful relationships. Maybe say like certain material assets, things that you've been needing that you were lacking. I feel like everything is coming to you. I feel like you're manifesting a very quickly now, because we look at this leader here, kind of looks like the Chariot card, doesn't it? You know, with the horse and the man sitting here in the chariot. So it kind of feels like you're going to be and Chariot card is about success, and yeah, about success, reaching your success, using your ambition to get what you want. So I kind of feel like you are going to be more powerful than ever in your manifestation skills, and in your like you're very determined. I feel like you're going to be very determined to reach your goal, and somehow this makes you very attractive. Yeah, somehow, yeah, maybe you're even letting go of romance, you know what, because maybe you're not looking for that anymore, approval. You're approving of yourself now. You don't need somebody else to fulfill you, and now you're the leader, now you're going after what you initially wanted. Not saying that you don't want a relationship, but whatever it is that you wanted. Actually, you know, if you see the horse here, no, it's not. I thought it looked like the horse was carrying a red heart. Do you guys see that? Is it a red heart, or is it just like a, what is it called? A tass? No, I don't know what it's called. I'm making up words. Like a little thing here. But let's go. Like, it kind of looks like a red heart. So it kind of feels like following. You're going to follow what it was that you initially wanted. And I don't know, I just feel like this very attractive energy about you. You know, a person that really knows what they want, they're confident, they're going after it, they're letting go of everything else, and they're just following their passion and their dream. This person becomes very attractive to the outside world because you are full with passion. Yeah, you're full with passion and motivation, and I feel like you're driven by... You know, I choose a lot of orange today. You see my nails are orange. I don't know how it looks on the camera. Most of the cards are orange. So there's a lot of like chi, a lot of power, a lot of like life force coming into your life. And yeah, it's very attractive. I would say it's very attractive. So it could be like, yeah, romance, going into a new phase, or attracting somebody new. Let's see what else we got here. Hibernation. You're out. Yeah, the hibernation feels like you've been something has really like been I feel like it's been put on pause. Or, you know, this hibernation card, it's a dragon. It looks like it's under the sea. It looks like under the sea. Is it under the sea? It's like a sea. Yeah, it's a fish here. So it's a ocean dragon maybe, or something like that. So kind of hibernation kind of feels like you've been dealing with something very deep down, and maybe birthing something here. Looks like a little egg here, but you've been down in the mud, I feel like, dealing with something or working on something. And I feel like a big shift coming here. See, like you're stepping out of the shadows, you're stepping out of the hard work, deep work. I kind of see it being deep. Once again, you know, with 16 here, the Tower card. So maybe you were dealing with something, or you had to work with something. I see with the leader how you're stepping out of the cave. You're awakening from the... you're awakening. Yeah, maybe somebody's awakening here, going through awakening. But yeah, you're awakening from... I feel like you're raising your vibration. Yeah, like there is a big shift. There's definitely a big shift for you, pile number one, where you were hidden here or something, or you were doing your thing. You were a bit like not seen, but now you're with the leader here. Now you're on top. Now you are being seen. Now the work that you did with yourself is being seen. Now you are recognizing how you changed, how the world around you changed, or how the world around you is changing according to how you changed within you. So there's a lot of things going on here. Let's see what else we got. Strength. Yeah, look at that. I want to cry. I felt like I wanted to cry when I saw this card. And yeah, I felt like, wow, you went through... This makes me feel like you went through some inner war. Maybe you fought some inner demons, or you worked really hard with something. It demanded like a lot of strength from you. And red, you know, this card is also red here. So yeah, it's been, it's like the results. You're going to see the results now. And I think like the biggest thing is I feel like your power is becoming very, very strong. Like you're becoming very powerful in yourself, in your in the way that you are, like in the way that you are feeling about yourself, in the way that you're thinking about yourself, in the way that you take action to reach whatever it is you want. It's not like you're not making you. I said the first card was very small. I feel like you're not making yourself small anymore. You're not letting the little things kind of get you off balance. I kind of feel like you're shifting your focus. So yeah, before maybe you were focused a lot about like, I don't know, I keep hearing like the little things or the things that actually didn't matter, or maybe other people's problems, or somehow it feels like it was, but you're not like, I feel like you're very like with the horse here and the leader here. I feel like you're very, you're coming out very determined, like once again to reach your goal, and I feel like nothing can stop you now, because somehow you got rid of the little dramas or I keep hearing little, I don't know, little, maybe they were big at the moment when you were going through it, but maybe you now realize, yeah, this is not a problem, let's just go for what I actually wanted. And then you go for what you actually wanted. So you release something also as well that in the end didn't matter that much. Yeah, in the end didn't matter much. And you're off. I see you off. You're off, you're going, you're unstoppable. Unstoppable, unshakable. Determined to get what it is that you initially wanted. Passion, wow, yeah, I mean, come on. So Archangel Haniel, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. Yeah, so maybe it's two things here. Maybe it's both love life and career. But it kind of feels like the horse, you know, it's like you're running away from the love. So somehow, if there is a love in your life, I kind of feels like for some of you, this is, of course, it's a general reading, but for some of you, I feel like you're focusing more on reaching your passion, your dream. And somehow this partner of yours or this love prospect of yours finds it very attractive when you're all of a sudden off doing your own thing, and maybe kind of forgetting about them for a while or releasing them for a while because you're focusing on your thing. And I kind of feel like they are becoming more, they want to be with you more. You know, usually it's like that, you know, we withdraw. I have a twin flame, so I know when I withdraw from my twin and I do my thing, you know, I let go of him, he always comes, you know, and if I go running after him, he always runs the other way. So, you know, it's kind of that is the dynamic that goes in our relationships. Nobody wants to be suffocated, so kind of like we're very attractive when we're doing our own thing. And I kind of feel like you're finding some renewed passion. And you're moving forward. You're moving forward with success and determination. You're not stuck anymore. You're not sleeping anymore. I keep feeling sleeping. So for some of you, really, you went through an awakening, or you're going to go through an awakening that's really going to wake you up to what you need to do to get to what you want, or maybe even wake up to what you want. Maybe you didn't even know what you wanted because you were focusing on things that didn't matter, and now when the things that didn't matter is actually solved, or you let them go, something happened. I can't see them anymore. They're not here anymore. So I feel like you woke up and now you're going after your passion. And yeah, like a warrior. Yeah, there's a warrior energy here coming. Warrior energy. And we have reverse dissociation. Yeah, you're getting reconnected. You're getting reconnected with yourself. You know, see here we have two people here. It's confusing. One have the key, one has the lock. They're both looking different ways. Yeah, it's like very difficult. But I feel like it's a reverse dissociation. Now you have both the lock and the key. And now you are, yeah, you are on track. You're back on track. Maybe you didn't even know there was a track, but you found a track and you were on track, and nothing can stop you. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling here. So let's also do your tarot cards here. Oops. Tarot cards are dancing a bit. Yeah, let's see. Let me shuffle on camera. I always forget about that. So let's see if we can get some more messages. And whoops, yeah, that's the first one. So let's just do like this. Oh yeah, the Tower. Wow, we're gonna do this afterwards. I'm just gonna put it here. Yeah, the Tower. I felt that Pile number 1, yeah, you went through the tower. You went, and I think actually the tower is what helped you move into the big shift, because it's only when things really breaks down in our lives, when we are pushed into some bigger transformations. So yeah, with 16 here, I felt that was a tower. I want to keep it up here actually. So that is in the past. I feel the tower awoke you. The tower shook you, awoke you, and you came out stronger. You came out stronger, freer. 9 of Wands. I felt like it was very difficult actually with 9 of Wands. You really had to stand your ground, not to be completely drown. You know, I said water here. Yeah, the tower wanted to drown you, or you felt like you were drowning. You know, there was a storm. Yeah, look at this. The tower came with a storm, and there's a sea here also, and you felt like you were drowning, so it was very difficult for you. You needed to really stand your ground here. You really needed to try your best, and I feel like you found within you like some kind of inner strength. I feel like this strengthened you. This made you so much stronger, and in the process you got rid, I feel like a part of yourself died, like an ego. Part of your ego or personality died. An old part of you that needed to go died. And with this also, like I said, it was like little, I don't know, little things. It doesn't matter. That's what they made. That's what they keep saying, like, yeah, this was like really big for you, big dramas maybe in your life. In the end, it's like, yeah, why did I put so much energy into this? In the end, it didn't really matter. So something like this released. Let's see what else we got here. 4 of Pentacles. Wow, you really had to, 9 of Wands and 4 of Pentacles, you really had to stand your ground. Yeah, that's what I hear. Stand your ground, and try not to be shaken by this, because it was shaky. Yeah, it was shaky, and it was challenging, and it was difficult, but you took yourself out of it. Page of Wands. Yeah, you took yourself out of it. Page of Wands here shows that new beginning. He's holding like a, I think it's called a salamander. I don't know the English name actually. Maybe a gecko. Yeah, gecko. And I think geckos kind of stands for luck actually, or gecko. You know when a gecko gets scared, they release their tail, but here the owl is holding the tail, the gecko here is not releasing the tail. I think geckos, salamanders, geckos, yeah. Anyways, so this signifies some kind of trust here, because it's not scared. So trust. I kind of feel like maybe there was a relationship in your life that got a bit shaken up, shaked up by this. And maybe this was a relationship that you didn't want to, maybe this was a nice relationship, you know. I feel like if there was a relationship that got a bit shaken up by the tower that you went through here, I feel like that is with Romance here, that is regaining its harmony. It's regaining its harmony and trust, and there's a rebuilding and a reconnecting in that relationship as well with Page of Wands. Page of Wands really shows here how you're coming out in this new energy, new fresh energy. You went through a whole like death and rebirth. Yeah, for some of you it was really powerful, wasn't it? Pile number 1. Yeah, it wasn't easy. Yeah, this wasn't easy for you, but you came out with this newfound, renewed passion. And 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, wow. So renewed passion, and with 3 of Pentacles, it kind of feels like some kind of, it's like it needed to go. Something needed to go, and this was the way it needed to go. With the tower here, with the challenge here, this was the way it needed to go. Kind of maybe it reached this. It reached its climax. It reached its breaking point. And when something reaches its breaking point, and when it explodes, it's not comfortable at all. But you know, after the Big Bang, after the explosion, things calms down. We deal with emotions, we deal with the situation, we deal with things. And I feel like this time you come out on the other side and you won something. You really, really won something from this. You got rid of things that you didn't need anymore, and you really won something. So I feel like you're off. Pile number 1. You're off now. You are confident, you're strong, you have passion, you know what to do. With 3 of Pentacles, yeah, it's like you are leveling up your math, your skills, your abilities, they're leveling up. If you're trying to create something, or, you know, because we had love and career, renewed passion in your love and career. But career also can feel like a goal that you have. I feel like, you know, you are really off. We have, you know, the man here, oh yeah, sorry. The man here is holding an arrow. So you're really determined to, there's a bird here. I don't think he's trying to shoot the bird. I think the bird is just kind of in the way. Kind of funny. I don't know how to interpret, yeah, I don't know that word. This, but you know, this makes me think of the Sagittarius energy, aiming for your goal. You're ambitious now. You're off now. Nothing can stop you now. And love is coming here. The love is chasing you here. It's like the love is saying, yeah, don't leave me behind. You know, you're like, yeah. So something with the love is definitely going to happen. You're going to attract somebody, or like somebody that you're already with is really going to start to feel like, whoa, wow, you changed so much. And like, your energy is so nice. I want to be a part of it. Like, what's going on with you? Why are you forgetting about me? Hello, hello. Something like that. And I feel like, yeah, it's going to be a very nice renewal of your love life and romance. But I feel at the same time, you're not putting that much effort into this because you're so focused on reaching this goal. You're so focused on reaching it. I feel like you're off. I just see you going. Like, I can't even catch you to channel. You know, you're just off. So yeah, you're off doing your thing. And it seems like you're definitely going to reach your goal with that kind of energy. So yeah. Okay, so pile 1, this was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the commentary section. Either way, pile 1, I wish you all the best. And I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile 2, and welcome to your reading. So let's start with your oracle cards, and we're gonna start with this card. Let's peel off the little tape, and we have Fortune, Sun in Leo, and I guess this is the 5th house. And yeah, we have 5th house here. So Sun in Leo in the 5th house. I think yesterday the 5th house is about lottery. Yeah, could be, you know, it's about other things as well. But yeah, lottery, yeah, winning the lottery. I just thought about that because we have Fortune here. So yeah, maybe somebody's winning the lottery, but you know, Sun gaining some kind of success. Definitely some success. The sun is shining on your path. Let's see what else we got here. Spiritual growth. Wow. You're currently experiencing a lesson required for your spiritual evolution. So spiritual growth and Fortune. You have a bright future. Wow. Okay, this looks good. Hope truly springs eternal. Aspirations has been your driving force through difficult times. Your future is filled with love, laughter, and fulfilled dreams. Embrace these blessings with outstretched arms. This is beautiful. So yeah, what will manifest in your life? Your future is filled with love, laughter, and fulfilled dreams. I mean, it sounds good. Let's just put it over here and let's look at some more cards. Oh, it's dancing a bit. Yeah, you're going to be dancing out of joy. We have fortitude. 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 Okay. Fortitude. We have ghost. The ghost. Pile 2, I think you have overcome. I want to say that a big shift is coming. How will it manifest in your life? First of all, I feel like you overcame some kind of ghost. And I feel like, you know, ghost in your mind, maybe. You know, the 5th house is also about inner child. So this kid has to be, or children. But yeah, thinking children, inner child. Yeah, I know inner child as well. So some ghost in your mind, maybe connected kind of to your inner child, like inner child emotional wound. It could also be like some kind of ghost in your mind connected to your, because the 5th house is also about your creative abilities, creativity. It's also about love, romance, and things like that. But yeah, it's what I felt here was something maybe about the inner child. Romance, maybe somebody ghosted you. Yeah, maybe somebody ghosted you. Or you ghosted somebody. Whatever it is, it feels like it was, a big shift is coming. How is it manifesting in your life? It's not there anymore. Ghost. There is a ghost there. The ghost of somebody is there. The shadow of somebody's. It's like somebody's energy is still lingering around, but you're getting rid of that. Yeah, you're getting rid of that. And fortitude is about strength, like the courage of the soul and spiritual growth. Let's see what else we got here. Comfort. Archangel Azrael, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Helping your heart to heal. Someone ghosted you, or you ghosted somebody, or you let go of somebody, but it feels like it was for the best. It was for the best. But there could be it was for the best, but it could be that there is some kind of emptiness. It's like an emptiness from the place where this person used to be. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. But I feel like it's all good. It's like yeah, this was needed. This was needed to happen. This person was needed to go. You were supposed to ghost this person, or this person was supposed to ghost you, and which sounds awful, just because you needed to let that go now. And yes, I can see like that there is still like the energy lingering around, but I would say like the big shift is like, no, it's like this person is coming, like the energy is still lingering with you, but I kind of feel like you're releasing that. Bit by bit, slowly you're releasing it. Let's see what else we got here. You have support. You have support. The mask is off. It's like showing who you really are. And you took off your mask, but you're closing your eyes. Maybe you're scared of being seen for who you really are. Whoops. The card just fell off. Okay, so this became a bit confusing. Let's see if we can get everything together. You have support. I am helping you heal your heart. It feels like the release of, you're leaving people behind you, but their energies are lingering around for a while. Some with some sadness, and I feel like that is okay. There is something that needs to be healed that has to do with sadness and to be abandoned maybe, or that has to do with codependency, or maybe putting up healthy boundaries if you are letting somebody go. That has to do with your inner child. And at the same time, I feel like this is what is unlocking your fortune. You know, you're winning the lottery. Winning the lottery could be like it's like a metaphor for kind of opening. You know, winning the lottery is a metaphor for kind of turning your luck, turning your life around, and changing it to a bright future. It says balanced elements here as well. Bright future, balancing things out. Spiritual growth. You're growing now spiritually. And it demands, look at this, you know, fortitude. Look how strong you are here. You know, you're orange and yellow and red. So this is the lower chakras, you know, root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, which has a lot to do with the relationships that we have with other people and how they are making us feel and how we are feeling about ourselves as a human in the world and in relation with other people and things like that. But it feels like now it's time for you now to grow. Spiritual growth. It's time for you now to take that next step. And taking that next step naturally means that some people might not follow you into that next step. And that is fine. Maybe they will come after. But for now, I feel like there is some ghost here. Yeah, there's some ghost here lingering. And you have support. I think it's going to be revealed for you who your true friends are, who your true spiritual, what is it called, soul family. Yeah, your true soul family support here. It's like you're not really, something is not seen here, you know. You took off the mask, but your eyes are still blindfolded. So you did one thing. Yeah, you did one thing. You took off the mask, but you're not looking. This is very interesting. What does that mean? What does it mean? You have support. I think something is going to be very clear for you. Like some relationship maybe in your life is going to become very clear what it means. And I think I think your heart is healing a lot. Yeah, a lot. Comfort, sadness, release. I think you're finding your heart's strength with fortitude here. Yeah, it feels like this is the heart, but also healing and balancing. Root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, really standing in your own energy, being in your own energy, being balanced, unlocking this door of fortune here. Your creativity. You're going to get like a creative burst of energy. Yeah, creative burst of energy. And maybe that is what is also creating this fortune for you. But you know, the sun is always about success, action, you know, action. Leo energy, yeah, sun in Leo, wow. Yeah, sun in Leo, you know, so the Leo is very ambitious, creative, it's a leader type, brave, very brave, you know. And if we see to the light side of the Leo, I feel like I don't really see the shadow side of Leo in this reading, so let's go for the light side, the yeah, the light side, light, shadow, yeah. So anyways, yeah, so becoming a leader, I have to say this reading and pile number one just goes hand in hand. So I really like pile number one's reading today, so I really recommend you to watch that one, because that will give you, yeah, it's kind of, it really goes together. It just goes perfectly together. So I think we're going to do your tarot cards to see what else we can get here. Oh, yeah, look at that. So we have the Emperor. Yeah, leader. The Emperor. Let's see here. The Emperor. The leader. There is something confusing here. Pile number two. I feel like there is something confusing going on. And as I try to channel it, I myself feel like I'm blocked. So with the eyes here. So there's something that's not... Maybe with this whole ghosting story here going on, maybe there is like an element that you're missing. And I feel like the big shift here coming is somehow... I feel like this is going to be clear for you, but let's see what the card says. The Emperor and the Empress. Come on. I want the Emperor and the Empress. Wow. So yeah. The Empress and the Emperor. Yeah, I'm a bit shocked. I'm sorry. The Emperor and the Empress standing together. You have support. You have support. So it's funny here because you're looking at the thing that you ghosted or the thing that ghosted you, and you're looking at it. You think you're looking at it, but you're not really seeing it. Like something is, even if you like, once again, you took the mask off. Maybe that makes sense for some of you. The mask off. You took away your ego, but there's still like an element of delusion. You can't really see the truth of this completely. And behind your back is the Emperor and the Empress protecting you, standing strong. What really matters for some of you, if you have a twin flame, this is you and your twin. If it's divine love, this is you and your divine love. I mean, it's like so powerful. It's the Emperor and the Empress. I really feel like so powerful. This is like unshakable. I've been using that word a lot lately, but I like it. Yeah, unshakable. Things are starting to get really unshakable because you went through the trials and tribulations of your spiritual growth. You know, your spiritual growth, your inner child, you know, with the fifth house here, healing, romance, you know, dealing with things, maybe romantic things, romantic containing to some partner or something like that. Or it could even be, like I said, maybe something going on with your creative abilities. But yeah, it feels like pile number 2. It's like I feel like I'm jumping from different themes here. Like I talk a little bit about this, and then I get an energy here, and then I get an energy here. So it kind of feels like there's a lot of things. There has been like a lot of different themes in your life going on. Maybe, like I said, with your inner child. Maybe something with your creativity. Maybe something with some kind of romantic situation. Maybe something with your spiritual journey. Maybe something with you putting up boundaries for yourself. And something going on with your heart, and like I said, these 3 lower chakras. So yeah, it feels like there's been a lot of things going on, but with the Emperor and the Empress, kind of like this is where you're going. You're going here, and it feels like all these little bits and things going on here, all these little shattered dramas and situations and difficulties and different themes here going on in your life, kind of feels like they're becoming really grounded here with the Emperor and the Empress, like a very grounded energy. And if you don't recognize yourself, that you don't have like a twin flame or something like that, it feels like this is going to be the union, or you kind of something is stabilizing here. I would say something is becoming very, very stable. Bright future, fortune, something is becoming very stable here. You know, it's the Emperor and the Empress sitting next to each other, very, very stable, very unshakable. And that could be signifying you doing that. You are ending up very unshakable. And it feels like everything got dealt with, or you're not really fussing over the small things. Got the same thing in pile number 1. It's like this, like the themes, you know. I don't know, you cleansed out. You did like a spring cleaning, or like, I don't know, you cleansed something out. You got rid of something, but it's like before it was like you had 4, 5, 6 things to deal with. It's like, yeah, like now it feels like it all came to one thing. I heard 1 to 3 things. So for some of you, you're just going to be on one. I said one, union. They say union, one thing. And then it became one, they say. And then it became one. And for some of you, see 3, they say, and then it became 3. And with that, they're saying, yeah, now you only have 3 things to deal with. Before you had 4, 5, 6 maybe, but now you only have 3. So they're saying it with joy, I hear. Yeah, now you only have 3. So you're definitely like, you're finishing some things off completely. You're finishing some things off completely, healing some things completely, releasing some things completely, and with that, with fortitude and spiritual growth here, you're becoming more powerful, more strong and confident in yourself. And like I said, you're also unlocking some kind of luck here with the Sun in Leo in the 5th house, and some kind of fortune, something. You're unlocking your bright future. Let's see what else we got here. We have 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, this card really looks like karma for me. And yeah, I have a similar card from another deck. It says karma in it. But yeah, 7 of Pentacles. You've been dealing with like a lot of karma, and it's been going so slow. Yeah, I just felt like, you're looking at this card. I mean, look at this. It looks so depressing. It's been slow. It's been depressing, maybe even. It's been like frustrating. You're like, yeah, look at those damn wheels, you know, and nothing is growing. And, you know, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's been going damn slow. And it's like so slow. But I feel like the big shift here is coming. Definitely like a big spiritual growth here. A big shift in this energy. The slow ass moving, having to deal with like karma after karma after karma. And I think like part 2, I really think you had to deal with like a lot of karma in many different areas of your life. It wasn't just one thing, it was like many things. I keep hearing like 4 to 6 things, and be happy. Now it goes down to 3, and they're laughing a bit, you know, they're laughing a bit with your ego, I feel like, because kind of like laughing with the feelings of frustration and depression makes it a bit easier somehow, because at the end, what can we do? We can only laugh at it, you know? It comes and goes. and you are about to close that cycle where you have been dealing with a lot of karma. It's been a very long journey. It's been, maybe for some of you, you've been working with this for 40, 50, 60 years. I don't know how old you are, but you've been dealing with a lot. I just keep feeling like a lot of karma. And it's been hard work, and it's been stressful, and it hasn't been easy. But now you're coming out of that. And that's why they're laughing. They say, now you only have 3 things. That's half, you know, you're half on your way. Some of you, it's 1. I feel like you're coming to that 1. And with the Emperor and the Empress, could be something that you need to, maybe it's something you're supposed to do with somebody, or union. One, I don't know what that means. 1, and I hear union, and I see 1 path, and I see the Emperor and the Empress together. And I feel like the strength that I'm feeling from this energy is like very hard to actually share in words, because just imagine the most benevolent but strong and powerful Emperor next to the most benevolent and loving but the most powerful and strong Empress. Imagine those 2 together on 1 path, one goal, 1 mission. That's what I'm feeling. So wow. So what else we got here? 8 of Cups. Oh, here comes the cat. Hey, Nessie, are you here? So, yeah, to kiss her a bit. So let's see here. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is the seeker, you know? Seeking something, looking for something better, spiritual growth. So I really feel like your spiritual growth is really going to take off in the next phase here, because... And I think it's going to be beautiful because, like I said, you've been on the spiritual journey, but you've been dealing with so much karma. It's been like heavy, you know. Yeah, spiritual growth is fun, and healing is fun in some sense, yes, but it's very difficult, you know. We have to face layers after layers of maybe, you know, thousands and thousand years old karma. It's funny, I heard an Eckhart Tolle talk. I don't know when it was, but he said, yeah, maybe your karma started, you know, 100,000 years ago here on Earth. You were a little fish, and a bigger fish ate you, and that's when it started. So for some of you, you know, it's funny when we think about it like that. We can be carrying, you know, really, really, really old things, and we want it to go very fast because we want to get rid of it. As fast as possible, you know. Nessie's sitting on your karma here. So yeah, she's sitting on the card of comfort here. So yeah, maybe you have, just want to say that, maybe you have like a little pet, some that is meant to be like a little guide of yours, or, you know, somebody that's with you on the path that is a pet. So yeah, I wanted to say that. So I think in the next phase here, what's happening, you're picking up speed when it comes to your spiritual growth. I think you've already been kind of working a lot, but I think maybe you haven't seen the big results because you've been working on the heavier things. You've been working on the layers of this deeper, heavy, you know, stagnant, difficult blockages and things. But I feel like now, I feel like the path is going to become easier. You're leveling up spiritually. And the cards just became a mess. 8 of Swords, yeah. So you're coming out of the being stuck. The being stuck here. Yeah, I'm getting distracted. It's very nice with the cat here. So yeah, comfort. Yeah, it's been, you know, it's been difficult. And I feel like there's a lot of comfort coming to you now. And I feel like you're really ready to let go of that stuckness. 9 of Wands. Yeah, look at you. So you've been stuck. You've been trying your best, you've been, you know, standing your ground, you've been doing the right things, even in rain, you know, you're here alone, it looks like it's cold, but you've really been trying to do the best. And I feel like you're really, it's really pushed you now into that shift. So whatever you did, like, bravo, it was good of you. You kept going, even when you weren't seeing results. Maybe you saw small results, but you kept going, even if you kept being stuck. You kept going. And now with the 8 of Cups here, I feel like now finally you are released. Finally you are released now, and you release, some of you really released, like I said, some big karmic things. It's becoming 3 or 2, 1 here. I don't know what it means, but yeah, for some of you, it's like you still have 3 things. For some of you, really walking on this path of oneness, the Emperor and the Empress walking together here. Yeah, I want to do one last card. And yeah, look at the mess here, but who cares? 6 of Wands. Yeah, wow, I'm happy we took one more card. So 6 of Wands shows that victory. You're now ready to move on and successfully, victoriously. And I really feel like you're going to make big steps on your spiritual journey now. You're going to see results now. You're going to feel the results now. And you're going to realize what you let go of. And I feel like this is going to be wonderful and beautiful. Yeah. So, okay, pile number 2. This was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the commentary section. Either way, part 2. I and Nessie wish you all the best. We hope to see you next time. Bye. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. So let's just put your tarot deck to the side and let's start here with your oracle cards. And you felt drawn to this card. And let's peel off the little tape. No, yes. And you have submission. You have Venus in Pisces with submission, and I think this is the 12th house. Yes, the 12th house. Venus in Pisces. I think we got Venus in all the cards today, actually, yeah. In all the piles. Venus, submission. There's a bird in the cage, you know? Bird in the cage, and the cage is open, being freed. You're being freed from something. So let's just put it over here and let's see what else we got. Auric field. It's time to call in energy protection to shield, clear, and strengthen your aura. You know, 12th house is about secret enemies. It's the 12th house is the house of sacrifice. Pisces is its sign, and you know, it's about the subconscious. It's about psychic abilities. It's about destination. It's about meditation, and it's very, very spiritual. It's also about secrets and hidden enemies, because we have auric field here. It's time to call in energy protection to shield, clear, and strengthen your aura. We have submission. I feel like something has had a hold on your energy. Something put you in a cage. You know, the aura? The aura, I heard it could be a cage. It's not a cage, of course. It's just an energy field. But I felt like if you're handling it wrong, it kind of feels if you are scared, if we walk around in the world scared of things, it could be that we're putting ourselves in a cage. So somehow it feels like something scared you, or some energy from the outside has been kind of on you. Yeah, it's been kind of pushing on you. And because of this, you put yourself in the cage. It feels like maybe you thought you did the right thing, but somehow it feels like, yeah, you put yourself in the cage. And I feel like you're getting out of the cage. But let's see what else we got here. It's just 2 cards. Inspiration with water. Wow. What a beautiful card here, beautiful woman here. So it says you are encountering a burst of creative energy, new passions and inspiration. Take advantage of it. Feelings and sensations can be overwhelming at this time. Use this opportunity to manifest your desires, but maintain integrity and emotional intelligence. So with water here in inspiration, and with the 12th house, pile number 3, you are a very sensitive person. You are a very empathic person. You have empathic abilities. I don't mean like empathic, like compassionate empathic. You're that as well. But when I'm talking about empath, I'm talking about, the psychic. An empath is somebody who is so sensitive. Psychically, they are picking up, other people's thoughts and emotions, and they are experiencing them as they are their own. So I feel like you have this, and I feel like you have been maybe trying to protect yourself in a way, but I feel like you haven't done a good work. You haven't really done a good job in protecting yourself against energies, because there has somehow been some kind of element of fear or submission or codependency, maybe with submission, codependency, or I don't know, something unbalanced. Something unbalanced. Venus, we have Venus. So Venus is, it's a lot about relationships, harmony. So it makes me feel like in relationship with other people. And because we have aura, who else's energy are we going to pick up on? The trees and the animals, they have pretty nice energy. Of course, it's going to be other people. So, I just have to say, as this was we're talking about the heavier part now, but I want to say, like, what I feel there's a big shift. Big shift. You're freeing yourself from this whole thing in some way. And, with this beautiful blue here, look at this royal blue dress that she's carrying here, dancing, kind of looks like this dancing. I think they're dancing with these dresses, with the sleeves. So it kind of feels like you're moving and flowing. Your energy is moving and flowing more. And I feel like you're shifting your energy a lot. You're becoming more high vibrational. Somehow you're free. You're free from the prison. You freed yourself from the submission. You freed yourself from the prison, the codependency, the fear. Whatever this was. A self-made prison, because the door was open here. It's like you could always go. You were always free to leave. You could always go. You're always free to leave. But it kind of feels like you somehow stayed. Let's see what else we got here. Open your mind. Wow, there's a lot of blue in this reading. Yeah, look at the blue dress. We have the royal or the blue dragon here. Even this card, looks there's a lot of blue here. So, freeing yourself. Yeah, you're freeing yourself. And I feel like blue is the second ray of light, and the blue symbolizes the ray of light. The blue ray of light is about wisdom and love, and not just any wisdom and love, the purest wisdom and the purest love. This blue, I keep hearing royal blue, royal blue. And I feel like you're becoming a bit royal. Yeah, even the curtains here are blue. You guys see that? And the bird is blue. There's love and wisdom coming into your energy. And because of this, your whole aura changes. You are now protected against any secret enemies. And even the secret is like, secret enemies could also be, because we have the 12th house, the subconscious mind, the secret enemies of your own subconscious mind. Because yes, we can have enemies on the outside, but I mean, like, come on, if you really think about it, the biggest enemies that we have is the enemies of our own mind, because nobody can hurt us. Actually, what hurts us the most is our own reactions, our own thoughts to what is happening in the external world, because we can never control things on the outside. No matter how hard we try, we cannot control it, but we can control or change the way we are handling things. So I feel like you are changing. You got rid of your secret enemies, your subconscious enemies. Could be like both, maybe. So you even got rid of some external enemies, but you got rid of this. And you are free. You're out of the cage. You are now free. You are becoming more royal in your energy. And I keep seeing you as this beautiful dancer, with the blue here. Dancing, moving, flowing. Your mind is open. Yeah, you're free. You're really free now. You are really free. What else we got here? Magic. Wow. Yeah, come on. So magic, if you look here at the dragon here, you see here the third eye here is open. And we have magic here is also an eye. So your third eye is really opening up. You release something from your mind. Something was really troubling your mind, and you release this. We have the color purple here, really shows kind of thinking about the violet flame. You have transmuted, transformed something, opened up your mind, freed yourself from something. 12th house, you know, it could be a very difficult house. Or, you know, the 8th house and the 12th house is the houses in the natal chart when nobody wants to have any placements, or it's kind of like, actually, you know, I have a Scorpio stellium in the 12th house, and I kind of like it, you know. But it's my path, you know, to talk about these deeper things. So, but it can be very difficult because, you know, deeper things also means we have to face a lot of difficult things. So with the 12th house here in submission and Venus here, you really had to face something deeper here. You really put yourself in a prison, or it was some outer circumstances that put you in a prison. But I feel like you were free all the time, and maybe you didn't even see that. Maybe you didn't even realize how free you were. But I feel like now you are opening your mind, you're realizing, yeah, I can just fly away from here. I'm not stuck in this. So you're not a tree you can move. It's like you're finally moving now, and you're flowing, and you're moving, and you're becoming magical. You're becoming royal in your energy. And blue, I mean, I want to buy something royal blue now. I'm gonna look. So yeah, maybe blue, maybe some crystal that is really, really blue. I just looked at this one, and is it an Amazonite? Can't remember. No, it's what's the name now? I think this is an Amazonite. They're very similar, actually. Yeah, I can't remember the name now. So anyways, but yeah, blue. Blue is your color. I'm blue, da ba dee da ba da. But yeah, let's just continue with this card. Clear your space. Archangel Yophiel, the angel of beauty. Yeah. So get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. Beauty and harmony and balance. Clear your space. Auric field. You're getting rid of some things now, really. You're getting rid of some things you didn't even know that you had in your energy, I feel. A big shift is coming. How will it manifest in your life? It will manifest freedom in your life. It will manifest more flow, and it will manifest that you are really opening. I feel like something got released from your mind, some prison, some mind prison. And this is really opening up your third eye and your crown chakra. I feel like you're raising your vibration. I feel like you're getting rid of things. You're getting rid of secret enemies, maybe even external influences and people, maybe even black magic and entities, and I don't know what, astral parasites. You know, there's so many things that we pick up on energetically, and that's just the way it is, you know. Just because we can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. So I know, you know, many shamans and psychics, we see those things, you know. There's entities, there's spiritual energies, there's collective viruses, you know. You watch the news, and we watch all these fierce people that do that all day long, you know. They carry like a lot of heavy things, they get attached in their energy, and it feeds them certain thoughts. And because we're so used to thinking like everything that's in my mind is my own, we go around and we think it's crazy, actually. Think thoughts that are like, our mind is polluted with so many thoughts that's not even our own. I would say we don't really, yeah, let's not go there, that's too deep. So anyways, clear your space. And look at this angel here, Archangel Jophiel. Doesn't look like Archangel Jophiel, but it's an angel. Yeah, she's like freeing, like look how she's opening up her arm, kind of surrendering to the divine and saying like, yeah, I'm ready to free myself. I'm freeing myself now. I feel like you're going into a more surrendered state of just like, it's like, I feel like you can't, like maybe even you're saying like, yeah, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this drama. I can't do this. I can't engage in this anymore. So you're like, I'm just going to let it go. And you're just like, I feel like surrendering a lot and letting go of a lot of things. I feel like you're ready to move on. I heard like you're also going to leave some things behind you because you're moving on in a faster pace, maybe. Or, you know, you're just leaving some things behind. Let's just go for that. Let's not make it complicated. Come on. It's a yes. Yeah, I just said you're leaving some things behind. He says yes. But yeah, look at that. Royal blue. I think this is royal blue. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, look at this. Once again, the dancer. Dancing and the feminine here, this feminine energy here. So really, like, you know, the feminine energy here really makes me think about surrender, surrendering, accepting, moving on, flowing, flying. You're flying here. Look at this, gracefully flying away from all your troubles. It's a yes. And we have a number 17 and the angelic number. I have to take up my book, but yeah, keep it up here. But yeah, the angelic number, you know, 1 and 7, you know, 7 is about being on the right path. It's on being on kind of your spiritual path, doing your thing, following your way, you know, following your path. And, you know, with the 1 here, really showing that you are on the right path. So yeah, you're going here, flying. You're not even going, you're flying here. Royally flying, you know, magically flying. Yeah, you're flying. You're going to be flying. You're going to be flying. And I mean, what kind of enemy is going to come into this aura? I mean, none. You know, you're so protected by having that high vibration. So, but I feel like you're going to be you're going to raise your awareness to be aware of certain things that you have in your aura that you picked up subconsciously here with the 12th house. You picked up things that wasn't yours, and they put you in some kind of prison. So you're freeing yourself from the prison. Let's look at your tarot cards as well. It's a yes. I mean, it's a yes. Yeah, you're flying away. You're going off here. You're going alone. Maybe it's scary to go alone, but I feel like it's going to be fine. Yeah, you don't have to be scared about that, I hear. Don't know what that meant, but yeah. Let's see. Let's see here. So, we have 10 of Wands. Yeah, carrying those watermelons. But yeah, look at how... you're almost here at the house. There's just this last hill. There's 2 of you here also. So yeah, maybe you have somebody on your path. You're flying away. Yeah, I said that you're flying away. Maybe you're scared of leaving somebody behind. I feel like they're coming. So if you're scared of kind of raising your vibration and somebody's not coming with you because they're not letting go of some things, they're gonna come. I feel like maybe they're a bit slower than you, but they're coming. They're coming behind you here. They're like, yeah, I'm not gonna like... They're even helping you carry here some watermelons. So yeah, it could be that you have somebody on your path. And don't be scared. Don't be scared of letting go. Whoever is meant to be in your life is gonna come. They're gonna come. They're gonna follow you, I feel. So don't be scared of letting go. Because once again, I'm repeating this because it was important. They will follow you. I will follow you wherever you may go. I heard that. Yeah, I'm not a singer. So 6 of Swords. Yeah, 6 of Swords, leaving. You are leaving. I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know why I'm getting songs. I don't know where. So anyways, 6 of Swords. You are leaving. And you are moving into calmer waters, but I feel like there is some kind of worry here that there's some worry leaving something behind, but I feel like that is going to solve. So I feel like they're saying, don't worry about that. Don't be scared of flying away and releasing. We talked a bit about codependency in the beginning, you know, submission, codependency. Some of you maybe are really codependent on somebody, and maybe it's scary of letting them go and kind of doing your own thing because you're scared that they will not be there or, you know, something like that. But I feel like there's no fear here. I feel like they're going to come. The people that are meant to be in your life will follow you. And 6 of Swords, you're going into calmer waters, you know, you're ready now. You're ready to fly now. You were ready already a long time ago. The cage has been open for I don't know how long. You were already ready. Maybe you were trying to help other people. Or maybe you were trying to deal with other things. Or maybe you were too scared to go out of the cage because you've been in the cage for so long. But you've been ready for so long. And now I feel it's your time to shine. It's your time to fly. It's your time to fly. And the moon. Yeah, wow, beautiful. Yeah, and another... Yeah, look, even her hair. Blue. Blue is your color. Yeah. Blue is your color. Pile number 3. blue, peace, love, wisdom, harmony. It's all here for you. And the moon also. The moon is very connected, you know, to emotional security. And the 12th house, you went into the deep dive into the 12th house, into the moon, like to the emotions. It's been a very emotional journey for you. And that is why also, because it's been such an emotional journey for you, you had to face like a lot of emotions, a lot of layers of different type of emotions. You know, you've seen, it's like you faced your emotional world from all kind of angles. And now it feels like you are transcending that now. And with that, really freeing yourself. Because you faced everything. There's no demons anymore to face within you. You looked at all your bad sides and all your good sides, and you know, kind of feels like you went through all the layers. So it's feels like you're becoming like transcendental when it comes to your emotions, and you're not so. Many times we talk about the mind. You know, you shouldn't be so identified with what you're thinking, but it's the same thing with emotions. Emotions tells you the truth 50% more than the mind, but at the end, even the emotions are something we're meant to transcend. There's something behind emotions, because if we are observing our emotions, you know, they come and go. I know, a million times a day. We're feeling this, and then we're feeling that, and then we're feeling this, and then we're feeling that. But something that is always there is the essence. It's the essence. Yes, the essence, you know. The being is always there. There's some kind of inner peace is always there. And that is kind of, that place is where we get that is the truest place to be at. And I feel like somehow you are starting to get to that place where you're more transcendent in your mind and more transcendent in your emotions. It's more flowing. It's coming and going without you grabbing every emotions, every thought, and you go like, "Whoa, I'm thinking this. Whoa, I'm feeling this. Whoa, I'm thinking this." You know, it's crazy. You know, it's like we are so involuntary, controlled by the conditioned mind and the emotions, that we are like marionettes, you know, I don't know if that's the name, but like little puppets just reacting to everything in the mind and reacting to everything in the feelings. So but anyways, like what I want to say, it feels like you're more transcendent here now. You're more peaceful, you're more flowing, you're more in touch with your being, you're more in touch with that deeper aspect of yourself. And the reason how you came there, because you had to transcend and face like a lot of things, I feel. So anyways, you becoming a moon goddess. Wow, yeah. Pile number 3, you are becoming a royal blue moon goddess. So the Wheel of Fortune. Let's do one more card here. And the 8 of Wands. Yeah, wow. So expansion, I feel like if expansion and freedom with 8 of Wands. It's like 8 of Wands, you know, it's actually the card that stands for, it's one of the cards that shows kind of travels or movement. And I know the 8 of Wands stands for flying. So yeah, flying, you're going to be flying. The wheel, you're flying into your luck. Luck is turning for you. You know, the wheel is turning for you. You have been dealing with a lot of heavy things, and now you're ready to fly. You're ready. Or maybe one big thing. The big wheel here makes me think you dealt with one big karma, really big karma, you know, with submission. It put you in a cage. It was so big. It put you in a cage. It was so big, even when you freed yourself from the cage, you still thought you were in the cage. That's how like integrated it was in your mind and in your emotion. You still thought you were there, but you were already free. So, and now you're going to be flying. Now you're going to be flying. And I see you flying high, like really, really high flying. And it's going to be wonderful. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be magical. Yeah. So, pile number 3. This was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the commentary section. Either way, pile 3, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.